Welcome everybody to a collective energy reading for whenever you see this fit. This video is timeless. If you want something more personal, because these are collective insights, you know where to find me. Website is down below, or you can check out my YouTube homepage, which will lead you directly to my website. Pick and choose, okay? If not, let's get into the messages here, okay? But before I start, I will want to say a huge gratitude to my spiritual team. Emphasis on God, emphasis on Allah, emphasis on Elohim, emphasis on Adonai. I feel so grateful. The energy been energizing around me in terms of being progressive and successful and just overall feeling at peace. When Jesus really said that my Father will give you a peace that I cannot give, is authentic, is real. It's all up in this 3D dimensional, and I feel grateful. Like, I cannot be any more happy. Like, it almost feels like I am born again, like I'm in love, falling in love again. That the joy that God gives you, it just, you would think a twin flame will give you the same kick, or even, you know, happiness from your peers or family members or your person. Granted, I know it's different for people that don't share this belief system, but when God really is up in your life and He's giving you such joy and peace and success and love that is above anything else that you can experience, you'd be like, wow, me, really? Yeah, that's how good God is. And I pray that one day, if you don't know, that you get to know God on this personal level. Like, no matter what, you know, no matter what tests or trials or, you know, endeavors you face, good or bad, that you will always keep God high in your mind and your energy in your life, because no matter what it is, God can bring it to you and God could take it away as quickly as He has given it to you. So yeah, I'm gonna get emotional. Wow. I didn't mean to, okay. Let me just reel it back in. We made it, okay? God has held our hands through all of this trenches, trials and tests. And when God really say, you keep the faith, I got you. No, those are not exact words in the Bible. It's basically paraphrasing, like, if I have the faith as small as a mustard seed, then you can move mountains. Similar to that, but it's probably that anyways. But hopefully you get what I'm trying to say here. Give gratitude and credit to where credit is due, and I'm gonna give mine to the Most High. And when you do, and when you lean on God's understanding, which differs from human understanding, things really shift in a different way, and always for the better. Like, no matter what it is always for the better, and I cannot be more grateful. We made it, okay? I'm pretty much aware that trials has been pretty intense. 2023 was intense for a lot of people, but it's a different season in 2024, folks. It's a different season, okay? Victory is here, and that's all I gotta say. Okay, so I guess message 1.1 as we continue. 888 was the number that I've been seeing a lot. And if you don't know, in order for a symbolism or a sign to be the confirmation or relevance, and I personally just say this to people that watch me, follow me, and fucks with my guidance, okay? For your mental health, make sure that anything that you see as a symbol or a sign, whether it's a number, a name, make sure that you get a confirmation in the sequence of 3, okay? So make it be repetitive for you 3 times, okay? Because I know a lot of people like to take signs and run with it just because they've seen it one time, and all of a sudden, you know, there are levels to this, all right? A little insight here. But yeah, triple 3, it's symbolic for money coming in Chinese astrology and spiritualism. That specific number has huge relevance to like luck, fortune, the infinity symbol as well. What goes in must comes out, as above as below. Emphasis on fortune, emphasis on luck, emphasis on money, financial blessings here, okay? And the blessings can come from wherever, but the foundation of it all is something that God has approved, okay? So again, give credit to credit is due. It is also the season of number 8 in terms of numerology, like the entire year of 2024. Last year it was the season of spirituality and connection to the divine, all things spiritual, okay? Yeah, I think I said a lot. Congratulations for those that are awaiting that in terms of your financial blessings, okay? I might add a few scriptures here and there because I feel led to do so, okay? Scripture number 1 is from Job 13:15-17, okay? And then I'm gonna read another scripture from Job as well, number oh, I forgot the number, but I think it's number 40. But I'm gonna read it as we go. First scripture, Job 13:15-17, okay? Though he slay me, I will hope in him. Him is reference to God. God will surely slay me, and I will still hope in him. Indeed, this will turn out for my deliverance. Listen carefully to my words. Let your ears take in what I say. No God less than man would dare to come before him. Okay, and this was God talking about his faith in God, and even through his trials and tribulations, he was still like, I know who God is, and I know who I am when it comes to God, no matter what I go through. And according to the Bible, the scriptures, God went through the worst of the worst, okay, as a man. Therefore, I feel like this is very symbolic that I mentioned before, like no matter what it is, and it must be probably in your eyes, in your experience, one of the worst experiences that you ever been through. But at the end of the day, if God knows you and you know God, you Gucci, you're fine. And this is the faith that Job had. Wow, sorry, Job had, and basically he knew that God put him through this, or his reasoning was, I'm going through this for my highest and best good. You know, and I always say this on a personal note, whatever you're going through, it's always for your growth. It's always for your highest and best good. In this case, I'm going to mix it up with the biblical, with the scriptures of it all. He knew no matter what it was, that God got him, you know, and that's the beauty of faith. And he literally said that God will surely slay me and I will still have hope. So this is what I was saying. God can really be like, I'm gonna put you in here, but I can also take you away as quickly. This, again, was for Job's endurance, you know, testing of resilience. There are much more deeper meanings when it comes to scriptures and the scripture in itself, but I'm gonna keep it short. And hopefully you get what I'm trying to say here, okay? Second scripture, also in Job, it's Job 40, Okay, for the let's see here. I am the most joyous when I'm talking about scriptures, and the scriptures actually. So this is my forte, my flavor. So just give me a sec. So one thing about me, I love accuracy. Job number 42, now 40, and it goes like this. Job was then consorting and talking to God. Okay, I know that you can do all things. No plans of yours can be thwarted. Okay, excuse the mispronunciation, but that's what the scripture is saying here. And basically, thwarted means, because English is not my first language, there is no opposition and it's preventless. So basically, no matter what it is, and God says, this is what it is in the eyes of God, nobody, no man, no energy, no spirit can oppose that, okay, or prevent that. Ooh, we're up in this place today. Let's go, okay? Yeah. Long story short, if you're rocking with God, you're Gucci. No matter what it is, no matter what trials you face, you're gonna be Gucci. On top of that, there's gonna be financial blessings. And God really is gonna put you on the what's the name of it? Forefront. So I think it's very similar to like the last will be first and the first will be last, something of this nature. The Holy Spirit is up in this place. Okay, I'm just happy. I didn't like shed no tears, but I know that's like spiritually activated. Let's move on to message number 3. Okay, so I was channeling this message like a day before New Year's, okay, and champagne. So I feel like this was pre-New Year's, where you and your peoples, or you and yourself, could be enjoying yourself and drinking champagne. This could also be symbolic for celebrations, things of that nature. You know, Happy New Year's, first and foremost, and New Year's Eve and all that. Celebrate New Year's during this season when it comes to Western Australia or Western times. Ooh, yeah. There's that. I don't know what else to say, but congrats. I don't feel like I need to like pull a card, but I will do like a Jesus card, because why not? Since we're talking so much about scriptures, why not? Okay, but also celebrating into this year, you know. So we got this one here. Whatever you desire when you pray, believe that you will receive them and you shall have them. Okay, so I guess whatever you have affirmed, pray for, make sure that you stand on faith. Make sure you stand on business when it comes to whatever you want. Okay, so if you have done any like affirmations or New Year's wishes, you know, the whole thing, make sure that you follow through. Okay, faith without works doesn't mesh well. Okay, you gotta put in the work as well. Let's move on. So message number 4, a little insight about me. I channel from different cultures, languages. That's also a gift. I don't know how to break it down. But yeah, there's a reason why I had to be learning different languages and have the opportunity to interact with a lot of people from around the world. I literally have been on all 4 continents. And that's also, I need to give grace to God, because it's a part of my purpose. So when it comes to, I don't know if you've been actively following my if you actively know me on a personal note, I feel like you know this. But if you have watched my videos, I've been channeling in different languages, and I'm pretty much aware that there is this presumption that some people are supposed to know certain things, but not all. But the way God has been operating in my life, if you have, again, a close relationship with the Lord, you know exactly where I'm coming from with this. So with that being said, a lot of explanation. Something about Saturday, okay? I was tuning into Memenda, and that is Chi, T-W-I, for the language that comes from Ghana, from the Ashanti region, okay? And something about Saturday took place. I feel like this is also very much relevant to New Year's Eve. If it's not that, it's relevant to the upcoming Saturday on the 7th of January, okay? I don't know what's coming up on Saturday, but or already have happened. Let's see what this is in relation to. So we got my manipulation card in reverse. We love that. So whoever is trying to do some cunning or scheming or manipulate something, that has been stopped, or that has been returned back, or that has been blocked, okay? Something could have taken place during Saturday, and you know, or will take place this upcoming Saturday, but it's being blocked, okay? I'm getting the energy of like somebody wanted to try something of this nature, but they have been pulled back. It could be by themselves because they realize something, or the divine stepped in, or the universe, or your spiritual team and be like, I don't think this is gonna happen. So there's that. We got somebody had to make a decision, an active choice on to do this, manipulate or do some sneakiness, but that person or somebody intervened and said, I don't think it's a good idea. So there's that, okay? And that could be applied to anyone in your life. Again, give God the glory. Whether it was somebody else that intervened for that person, or that person that stopped themselves, the universe, or God himself, at the end of the day, because of where I am, because of the energy flow I'm on, give grace to that person as well. And also give thanks to whoever is your belief system. But I want to say God here, because I really feel this energy is very much biblical, very much in that sense, if that makes sense, okay? Let's move on. Okay, message number 2, or following message number 5 is on the list. So something about Houdini. I had to look it up. I didn't know much about Houdini, other than the fact that I knew that he was an illusionist, a magician, but I didn't know much about Houdini like that. I know he's very agile and could have well, maybe I do know. I don't know. Agile and I can't even pronounce it, so we're just gonna leave it. But something about Houdini, okay, he's a magician, illusionist, who's very skilled in magical ties or bondage, okay? So somebody could be skilled in this area, or there was something going on with somebody that was acting like Houdini. Something about 31st October, Detroit, Germany, Budapest, the 24th of March, an Aries female. Wow, this is a lot. Let me just shuffle some cards and see what comes up. So we got the Hierophant, which is symbolic to somebody that's spiritual, or even the divine. But I know for me, it depends where I'm being led to, but by the book, the Hierophant is somebody that's highly skilled in magic and divination and alchemy, knows how to transmute energy. Usually a male spiritualist, and there's like a high priestess, which is the female version, okay? But this is somebody that's of good nature. Somebody's very highly skilled in magician here. They could have done something, or hold up, wait a minute. It's like Hierophant, Sun, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, okay? So there's spiritualists here that wanted to bring some happiness to somebody that been kind of begging for an answer, but the answer they got is not a fulfilling one. So okay, somebody could have also gone to spiritualist, or somebody that reads energy or tarot, or a magician, and trying to like create something like peace between you and somebody else. They could have said that, you know, you're gonna bring them or they're gonna bring you happiness, or if it's you that's in the situation, something about how bring them happiness and it would fill up your empty cup. So somebody's getting some spiritual advice to do something right by you from a spiritualist, or somebody that knows how to do divination or is in contact with the higher ups. So I'm getting the energy of like, if you do this, or if they do this in relation to you, there will be peace and balance in the universe. And no, it feels very heavy. So it's like this person really has to make a decision and be very determined to follow through. If not, let's see what happens. Okay, if they don't follow through, that means they will still be holding on and have a difficult of like moving forward. There is this connection between you and somebody else, and somebody's trying to, they're going to somebody and asking if it can be rebuilt. Rebuild. Yeah. I don't know about this though, because I feel like, because if we go back to what I wrote down on my notes, Houdini is very skilled, right? But he's an illusionist, so he can make something up that is not there, you know? And also a magical bond. Maybe somebody wanted to create a bondage with you and they went to somebody to do this. But I feel like the advice they got, it was from somebody that knows about energy and frequencies, but it's kind of like, if you bring them happiness, it will restore some peace between you guys. But I also feel like that person's intentions that went to that magician, their intention wasn't to create, it was to create peace because they feel empty, but I also feel like there's something else hidden, okay? So we got, okay, yeah, there's some sort of gossip here. And then we got, okay, so yeah, the energy, I don't know. There is gossip here, and then there is them feeling very sexually attracted to you, or them having a tower moment. They wanted to make an offer with you, for you guys. But I feel like they're just enticed by you. They could be talking about you and feeling very enamored. They could feel like you did some sort of magic on them as well. I feel like this person went to somebody to do magic for you guys to still be in connection here. And that person, the magician, is kind of like, yes, bring them happiness, it will restore peace. But this person's intention is because he knows that you're getting buzzwords, or he knows that you're getting attention and people are talking about you. This person could be talking about you as well. And saying that they're having a tower moment, but they're still very attractive and want to create this bond between you guys. But it feels like I am doing this because this is the energy I'm getting from that person that went to the spiritualist. I am doing this because I don't want to let go. I'm doing this because if I don't have you, I don't have life force. I don't have happiness, which is pretty sad. So it's like they want to make an offer, but the offer is because they know that you are up and rising and leveling up. They know that they will look good if they have you in their corner if you guys are still linked. So I don't know, okay? Whoever is dealing with a person like that you kind of let go, or you're not really that close to, and all of a sudden they want to be close to you because things are looking good. You know, use your discernment. If you want to rock with that, then so be it. And if not, you know what to do. Like, it's not that complicated. Yeah, we're gonna move on, okay? I don't think I need to dive deep into this. I'm also tuning into Scorpio. Could be relevant here, so there's that. And Scorpios tends to be very, they love attachments, okay? They love to be clingy. But yeah, let's continue, guys. Message number 6, okay? For those that are in the modeling agency, okay, modeling overseas in 2024, make sure when you go to any like hotspots or like commute traveling, make sure that you travel light, because the driver will have an absolute shit-face attitude and they will leave people behind, okay? Anyone that is traveling heavy, you know, during this time, make sure that you travel light. This will take place during springtime, summertime 2024. Okay, I don't know what else to say about that. I'm gonna just we're gonna pull a card and we move on. Okay. You might feel like the driver or the transportation personnel might be racist. That's not what it is. They're just like having a bad day, and I feel like he's in the energy of like, I'm just doing my job, but I don't know, he's just having a bad day. It's not because of race, okay? So I'm just gonna give you an advice card, and yeah, I think that's better. I'm just gonna keep on moving. So we got fresh air. What I'm getting with this is that worst case scenario, you'll probably have to walk to your destination or take another transportation as well. But I don't know if it would look good on your resume. But the thing is, I feel like models can be very thrifty. But yeah, I know for a fact it's going to be very hot during that season, okay, when this will happen. So just travel light. If you do, like, you'll be on the bus, okay? It really is not that big of a deal. So we're gonna move on to the next message here. So message number 7. Somebody that you know, okay, or they know you, owes somebody money, okay? This person could be from your past. This could be a childhood person, whoever you're thinking of. Somebody owes somebody money, and you're still thinking about this in 2024. Okay, either you owe somebody money or they owe you, okay? And I'm talking about like money there where it's like it's up there, okay? Your card is this: bank is coming in. Bank on it, money is coming in. Okay, so you're gonna get your money, okay? If not that, you are gonna get this person their money. But I'm feeling so much, I feel like it's for you. But if not, you know where to fit this message. This card also came out, jealousy. Yeah, this person could have been jealous of you. But point of it all, you're gonna get your money. So we're just gonna move past it, okay? Even if they have envy or animosity or jealousy, you're gonna get your money. And that is the message here, guys, okay? I feel like you or them could have been like on them about this money, and all of a sudden you kind of like, you know what, I might just Well, actually, no, I don't feel like somebody let this go, but you're gonna get your money in 2024, okay? I don't know when, but you're gonna get it, okay? Message number 8 is a little bit of a sensitive, like, topic. Like, disclaimer has to do with, like, trauma, mental health. So if you don't feel like tuning into that, you can just skip, okay? But this person is very much hurt, okay? Very much angry, like they're really going through it. I was literally tuning in to this energy, like if right before New Year's, and I don't know how it is now, but this person was literally yelling at a loved one and was saying that you should let me die. Okay, so there's that. I don't know if you're watching this video or if you are watching this video for somebody else that's going through this, but it's like a younger person like yelling at somebody, you know, or somebody just need to like talk to a specialist. I'm just gonna shuffle some cards. Like, I don't know if you're the parents or, you know, if you're the person that was telling this to somebody, but I'm gonna shuffle some cards. I do feel like it's like a parent-child dynamic here, okay? So we got the World in reverse, 10 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's really going through it, rock bottom. Their confidence is being like tampered with. This person could be a Leo, Sagittarius. Let's see here. Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio. This person just want to bring peace. I feel like some person, yeah, they want peace there. This is definitely somebody from your past, or again, a child parent dynamic here. I don't know what else to say. So somebody's trying to do research, or is working. Somebody could be working too much or doing some research about somebody's mental health, mental state there, which is really good. I'm gonna give you an advice card, and we're gonna keep it moving. Something about abroad as well. Somebody could have moved abroad, or they want to go abroad. So we got daydream, okay? Something about your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? You will get more signs, clarification when you tune in to your dreams, okay? I feel like journaling could also help you a lot to like piece something together, like the puzzles. So we're gonna move on now. Number 9. Somebody is going through the ringer, okay? A former wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. Somebody's going through it, the ringer, okay? Number 1, this person here could have been somebody that was debilitated, okay? I don't want to say crippled because that sounds offensive, but this person was a former what I just said before, and yeah, and your elevator could be broken, okay? I don't know what else to say. That's the full-on message, but I will say that energy-wise, you were somebody that's a very strong person and you will overcome, like okay, I feel like there's something that you will find out about your family as well. You could be moving, or they have moved you somewhere and the elevator doesn't work. I feel like somebody's not catering to your needs as well, or this person needs. But you're gonna get help from your neighbors, and if not, I feel like you find a way to like make it work, okay? But I feel like they shifted everything. You could be somebody, yeah, you're somebody that was like wow. Sorry if I offend anyone, but I can't really pronounce that word that I just said, but crippled, okay? I feel like somebody needs to make a decision here because they are worried about somebody's like if they could have a family, or they should be with the family. I feel like you that is a former cripple have kind of broken out of like your family's hold, and you're craving for independence here, and all of a sudden your family is kind of like agitated that you cannot live a normal life, okay? I feel like you were like worried about this before, but like I mentioned before in the beginning, you will overcome this, so it's not gonna be of a hindrance, okay? You also have justice on your side, and the government just in case, as well as your neighbors, even though you're in a place where like, because I'm literally tuning into like because the elevator will break, and you're in a position where it's like, you know, you cannot really manage to operate in this way where you need the assistance of an elevator, right? And they might not think too much of it. They might even notice the fact, as I said, a former cripple, so they would kind of just the system there could be a little bit off, you know, those who are handling that, but you will have government like assistance, and the neighbors will be very helpful, okay? So don't worry about that, okay? Or you won't actually, but I'm gonna give you an advice card. I'm gonna keep on moving. So we got lesson, but it wasn't vertical, so like I feel like for some you will know what to do, and for others there are things that you shouldn't be tuning into, and I feel like that's like relevant to the naysayers, like your family's worries, things of that nature. Like trust your intuition on that, and if you feel like you're not being heard, you're gonna get heard, okay? So there's that, guys. We're gonna move on. Ooh, message number 10. Someone is giving a okay. Let's go. So McDonald's was the message. So I was just seeing somebody that was given a lot of McDonald's, like a lot. That could be somebody's like daily like nutritional meal, and just like on a balanced advice. I'm not making sense now, okay? But like, make sure to keep your diet balanced, okay? Just on some general senses, make sure to keep your balanced diet, even if your daily intake of nutrition is McDonald's. There's that, and there's also the fact that McDonald's may be will become gourmet food, okay? I don't know, or they're trying to, so they could be like raising their prices, act more fancier than what it is, but it's still McDonald's, so there's that. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna pull like one card, and we're gonna keep it moving. So we got opportunity to forgive. So I guess some of you guys will get some forgiveness and some of you guys won't forgive. And then we get energy work. I feel like those are being pressured when it comes to eating a way of eating this McDonald's, this diet here. I don't know, I feel like during that time it wouldn't be a big deal, but I feel like overall, I feel like there's something that it's not balanced when it comes to this diet of yours, okay? Even if it's gourmet, because I'm getting the energy of like, well, it's fish fillet and it's not a double cheeseburger. I don't know the difference like that, but like somebody might feel some type of way. Maybe not now, but like years down the line when it comes to this plant food situation. And when it comes to McDonald's, I feel like that it's pretty sensible. People get upset if they raise their prices and trying to act gourmet when it's McDonald's. So some of you guys would just be like, I would not forgive that. And for some of you guys, you just, it's whatever, you know. So that is everything. Actually, it's not. We got one more message here. Laura Jane, okay? This Laura Jane person is very much annoyed. You could be a Laura Jane. Or you're dealing with somebody that has the name of Laura Jane, or it could be Laura versus Jane. Let's see. Somebody's definitely in their ego for sure. They wanted peace, or they want peace. You can be dealing with a Capricorn. You can be dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? Somebody's very much in their ego here. Somebody's waiting on an answer when it comes to a soulmate, okay? It could be between two friends, or it could be between two lovers, okay? Gemini could also be involved. This could be in relation to same sex or a straight couple. Pick and choose where you stand when it comes to genders. I personally do not care. But yeah, something of this nature. This person could be from your past, okay? Or your childhood. They definitely want to reconcile. And they're trying to find ways to do so energetically and physically, okay? When I say energetically, you could be seeing a lot of like their initials, their names. You could have like memory recall when it comes to them, think about them a lot, things of that nature, okay? Just because they're trying to connect with you on a spiritual, energetic level. This person, when they come in and build some sort of stability here, bring some justice to a situation, okay? Laura and Jane, or Laura versus Jane. This person is very anxious, or they've been anxious and have a sleepless nights. They don't want to be in this frequency anymore. This is why they want to come in and fix it. Whew. Okay, they want to not only build stability with you guys, but they also want to, I feel like, yeah, that's the case. And I feel like also, like, if they meant things with you, they will get some sort of financial repayment. So there you go, Laura Jane, or Laura versus Jane. That has been your message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm always appreciated that you guys are listening, even though the readings are so long. But yeah, the messages are messaging, aren't they? I hope you have a really great January. This first week, I'll have a lot of videos coming up when it comes to the music channelings and whatnot. And I hope and pray for a good 10-10 January. Okay, actually 2024, but I'm gonna keep it short. Start with January, and we're gonna see how it goes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I also do want to mention that I want to give like a silent moment for Japan. Okay, recently, like 2 days ago, I believe, there was like intense earthquake and tsunami. So I just want to give like a silent moment for the people in Japan, okay? So that's everything, guys. Good luck in your journey in life.